If you like anime and food, then here's 5 anime recommendations to watch or rewatch, but don't expect anything too realistic. Number 1. Campfire cooking in another world. A salaryman gets accidentally transported to another world, but he gets an overpowered, although he doesn't know it yet at the time, skill called online grocery store, where with his cooking skills and his otherworldly food, he gains very powerful familiars that help him to survive in this world, where he turns monsters into familiar Japanese food. It's a feel-good, don't really think too much type of anime, and just enjoy how the food looks in like a fantasy setting. Also, warning and spoilers for anyone that hates spiders like me. For the 2nd season, 1st episode, they have spiders in it, which they turn into crab legs. Number 2. Ramen Akaneko. A human girl becomes a part-time worker at a ramen shop owned and run by talking cats. And that's it. It's about their like daily lives at the shop. It's chill, you get to see a lot of ramen, and if you're a cat lover, you'll probably love this too. Number 3. Isekai Izakaya Nobu. A Japanese izakaya, or a bar that sells food and drink, gains access to another world thanks to a goddess, where their food is a novelty for this world's citizens. And as word spreads about the izakaya's offering, you get to see all types of citizens from all types of social backgrounds become a patron at this izakaya, as well as learning more about this other world. It was cool that at the end of every episode, they showed real-life establishments in Japan that sold the same offering that they showcased in the episode. However, unfortunately, when I did go to Japan, a lot of these establishments had actually shut down. Also, if this is your first time seeing me, welcome fellow anime lover. I'm Sharon, your overthinking anime and manga lover, embracing my inner child while also sharing with you all the anime recommendations, news, skits, and anything else anime related. And number 4, Yakitate Japan. This is a classic one where a boy from the countryside goes to the big city to satisfy his dream of becoming the best baker in the world. He has these hands of the sun that somehow make baking easier and is a rare trait amongst people. There's a lot of jokes in the anime that make sense in the Japanese language, but it's still pretty hilarious, and don't expect too much realism from this anime. And since it's from the early 2000s, it's got that nostalgic, like older style to it that some people might enjoy. And number 5, Restaurant to Another World. A Western-style, unseeming restaurant has a door that one day a week opens to another world. Each episode features like a specific character or character that has a favorite dish, and there's some semblance of a story that gets put together when you combine every episode. And so there's a little bit of world building, there's some character relationships and development, but honestly just watch it for the feel good and just for the food that's showcased in each one. Bonus number 6 actually, Ramen with Koizumi-san. Koizumi is a pretty high school girl who is obsessed with ramen. That's all that she eats, but she's also a bit of a loner, so she doesn't really have any friends. But there is this girl character who is completely obsessed with her and just is dying to be her friend, to the point where she basically just like stalks her and doesn't know what boundaries are, aka she's annoying as f. So if you could just ignore this character, just focus on the main aspect, the ramen. They showcase a lot of different types of ramen and actually have like product and establishment placements. Like these are real establishments that exist in real life. So it's almost like kind of like a product placement in a way, but anime style. So you really gotta wonder how much would marketing be in an anime? Because you know, it's $5 million to have an ad in a Super Bowl. Side note, I am recommending this popular one that I know will be the first thing that comes into people's mind, because even though it could be highly entertaining, and a few things of what the chefs say actually applies to real life, but the amount of fan service and just the ungodly voices and the sounds where you need to wear headphones if you're watching this, yeah, just check it out at your own risk if you don't already know about it. So let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to like and subscribe.